Desertzung, have you ever heard that? It means decomposition, decay, disintegration of your very soul. Historically, it was adopted by the Nazi and East German Stasi secret police. This regime described it as a systematic psychological warfare tactics and techniques that were used to silently destroy your life, your career, your finances, your reputation, little by little. It wasn't all at once, it was throughout months and maybe even years, as they watched and observed your reactions. And then they would record this and put this in a big file, creating almost like a record on your life. And this would allow them to continue doing this based on your reactions. Maybe you thought you were going insane. Maybe you thought you were doing something wrong. Maybe you might have even thought you were cursed. You might have sought spiritual help, not knowing that this was not just a spiritual matter. This was very much a physical matter. It very much, not only mental matter, it was very physical, because it was done in increments as they observed from afar, maybe within your own home. It says here, in early German and scientific context, it means breaking down a substance into its basic elements, right? The systematic character assassination and spreading rumors, sabotaging a target's career, education, and personal relationships, fostering distrust, paranoia, mutual suspicion within a group or even your family. The Nazi Germany originally utilized the Nazis under the term, I'm not going to say that word, but it was used to prosecute and execute citizens who undermined the military morale or the regime's goals. So if they ever thought you were criticizing them, whether you were a public activist or maybe you were just in your home and somehow one of these agents were around you and they were hearing how you expressed yourself about your country, about their decisions, this was enough to put you on a list where they would torment you until you basically died or got tormented yourself and something bad happened to you. Because losing families, relationships, children, marriages, people looking at you with a side eye, questioning now everything that you do, can be very traumatic, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. This was meant to literally disintegrate your whole very existence. And so the Stasi regime, you can kind of compare it to COINTELPRO of the United States of America. They operate using a combination of mass surveillance and psychological warfare to control the populace. That means it's not just about one person. It's also used to influence many people at the same time. Does that sound familiar, guys?